What's up, Gunners? We're back again with another vlog and another update on the RXK. Yesterday we took out the motor, obviously, and today we've got to clean up a whole bunch of stuff in this engine compartment. With that being said, I ran out of Simple Green, so I'm gonna have to maybe run to Home Depot and get like the big jug. I have one here that's empty. You should always have some Simple Green around the garage, you know, cleaning up tools, but dilute it. Hit it with some water because it's too strong, it'll fade stuff. So with this, I'm gonna dilute the poop out of it, trying to keep the cursing down. You see me, YouTube? I'm working for it, YouTube. Why I'm not at 100K yet? Why I'm out here doing this? Why I ain't at 100K, YouTube? Mark Zuckerberg, give you $5, man. Give me 100,000 subscribers. Let's start gunning. All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. Yep, all right, guys. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40? Yeah. Hi. We've got a lot to do. Yeah, this car needs some TLC. I've got some crevices in there. I think there's a bird's nest in there. I hope nothing bites me. But we've got a lot of cleaning to do with this car. So I need to get this stuff brand new. If anyone got a plug on them, I need to get both sides brand new. The wheel wells, basically whatever they're called. Yeah, comment it below if you can hook me up or if you have a fresh set. I am PayPal Cash App ready. So now, with that being said, I have to start removing things out of this fuel, out of this engine compartment, because I was just looking at fuel over there. See, that's your fuel feed and return. Yeah. I'm gonna try to strip this as much as I can today. I'm gonna try to clean as much as I can today, and just keep progressing on this build. I also got some good news too. Luke called me this morning and says that they are beginning to work on the block. He thought that it was a K24, so he gave the guys the wrong piston, but he has the right piston. So we're gonna go 86.5 on a CSS block with all the bells and whistles. So pistons, rods. I told him to keep the compression somewhere around in the 10 range, and that's gonna be our block. That's gonna be our power plant for this car. Also, I've got 3-cylinder heads here that I keep for spares. I'm gonna fully build a K21. I'm not gonna port it. It doesn't need the port. It's gonna go boost. We're gonna make some good power. We're aiming for about 650 horsepower safely. We're gonna check the duty cycle. We're gonna make sure we've got enough fuel. We're gonna make sure that this transmissions can hold up too. That's why I'm keeping 2 of them. I'm keeping 2 of them just in case anything happens. But from what I've read around the internet world, these transmissions can hold up to about 600-700 horsepower. After that, you kind of maybe have to go switch over to a BMW one. And I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I want to keep using this transmission because it's affordable. I just picked one up for 200 bucks, right? We have an extra one. It just needs a good cleaning. That's it. But let me start wrenching. Give you guys a little tip here, guys. Pause. That was a crazy pause, but I gave it to you. Pause. All right, bins, really important when you're building a car. These things are inexpensive. They're cheap. They're movable. They're accessible. You got your top right there. Get a bin, man. Get a couple of these guys. You could start labeling them with some blue tape or yellow tape, whatever you want to put on top of it, preferably blue because that's yellow. And I'm going to take all my parts and I'm going to put it in here so nothing grows legs. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to grow a leg. Be organized, man. Work clean. Remember this big mess we had yesterday? It's gone. You know, before I got out of here, I scrubbed the floor, washed it out, and I'm ready to work clean. Cleansiness is key. Let's start working. Guys, before we get started, this Snap-on 3/8 gun has nothing on this Milwaukee right here. This thing is strong. This can take out lug nuts. Might be a crank pulley. The little guy's working good. But I got both of them out. I see a bunch of 10s, a bunch of 14s, a bunch of 12s, and I'm just going to start taking some stuff apart. We are not running air conditioning in this car neither. You want AC? Put the window down and hit 30 pounds of boost. Let me move this camera up a little bit. I kind of feel rude not being able to look at you guys. Sorry. Move this up just a tad bit. How's that look? Bob Lee, if you know, you know. What do you got here? Good. All right. So I see a bunch of 10s here. We're not using AC, so we'll get rid of this guy right here. Okay. And I've got like a I've got a magnetic tray here just to make my life easier. So this weird design from the radiator has two hoses that have a union in the middle. We're not using that, right? So we're gonna chuck that. I'll put my bolts on the ground. This I'm throwing out. I know I'm not using this. We're most likely going to use some AN lines. So this tray here, I'm going to hold on to like a small tray. Right? Not using these 10s. I've got clean 10s. I'm going to try to restore as much as we can with this body by using some real clean stuff. Now here I have, it looks like an AC line that goes from there. So I've got to figure out how to take out that clip. Okay, so I'll leave him alone. I've got my Makita with a Phillip head on it. Manny gifted this to me, my brother Manny, and we use it every day. And we're going to get rid of this little air filter box contraption here because that thing is not needed. And I don't know why it has a valve. I don't know. Whatever though. Whatever. We're just working though, right? We're just getting the job done. Now, does this come out before? Okay, that comes out before. I need to get one of those clips, too. Those clip removals that they use at the body shop. I need to invest into one. So I'm just going to do the old flathead trick here, which is this guy. And I'm thinking about getting rid of this radiator support, too. I mean, not radiator support, this reinforcement bar. It's really heavy. You gotta make the car light somehow, right? Okay, that's there. Don't care about this guy. Don't care about this guy. Demolition derby, buddy. Okay, this is garbage. Mazda, what's going on here? What were you trying to control? I'm gonna get rid of this guy right here. Okay? This gun is strong. This gun is really strong. Okay. If it drops, let it drop. Yeah. Now that thing's heavy. Holy cow, that thing's heavy, boys! Alright, that's out of the way. I'm not going to completely get rid of it, but I'm going to take it off the car. I don't know if I should hold on to this or not, but this is a heavy gun. But definitely have room to clean up. Put this in the back. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. So I took out that heat liner there over the firewall behind the brake booster on this side, and I'm starting to skin the wire off of the chassis. So I'm up to like right here. So it runs along. You got the fuse box here. I'm gonna release these wires here, and we're gonna figure it out. Maybe it's like a Honda Civic to where there's a plug inside, and I'll be able to take it out from there. If not, I can just tape it back over here and leave this engine bay completely clean. But that's where I'm at right now. I don't need these oil cooler brackets, so I'll be able to take those two off and just get this thing nice and clean. Look at it so far, not bad. Starting to look plain Jane, which is what I like. Like we're almost doing like a wire tuck here, you know? But we're getting somewhere. Clean canvas here, guys. Okay? That wire harness that was all ugly is all right here. And there's a lot of plugs that I've noticed that I can get rid of, including the ABS unit. We're not going to run the ABS in this car, so we're most like, I believe this has a built-in proportioning valve. So maybe I can reach out to Stash Auto Brakes and maybe have them make a line kit for us for this car. So we can just get rid of this ugly dookie box that is actually not even worth it. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I could drop the strut. If I drop the strut, I won't be able to put... I'm trying to think if it's worth dropping the strut. Yeah, it is. I'll drop the strut so we can get a nice clean surface in here. We can see exactly. I really, really want to know if I can get rid of this bar though, because there's some spot welds, maybe 6 on each side. I can remove that and we can get rid of this ugly thing here. We don't need it. We don't. Trying to think about it right now, but what a huge engine bay, man. This K is gonna look tiny right here, right? It's gonna look so like floaty. I'm gonna drop these struts right here, and then after that I'll drop the struts, and then after that I'll run the Home Depot. I'll run the Home Depot and get some simple green. Look at this gun, how strong it is. Not bad, huh? Timber! Ow! Unbelievable. It's pretty much all I could strip. I removed those brackets for the oil coolers. Those are out of there. I had some other brackets that were sitting under there also. I think those had to do something with the radiator. They were right here. I don't need those anymore. But we're in great shape. Now you see why I want to get rid of this guy? It's pretty ugly. It looks like it's in the way for no reason. So we'll figure that part out. I've got to run the Home Depot. I'd like to clean up these wheel wells. I'd like to clean up this engine bay real good. And unfortunately, guys, someone finished all the simple green. Traveling in time, boys. We're traveling in time, boys and girls. I'm at Home Depot. I wonder what Shenanigans. So hopefully I see 40. I hope he's working today. He's in the flooring department. He's the manager. Hopefully we'll see 40 in here. You seen 40? No, you ain't seen 40. You cap. 40 at. Found what I'm looking for. I found what I'm looking for. Let's see here. 320 ounces. 18 bucks. Not bad. This will last almost 5-6 months. You gotta dilute it, Papa. It's too puro. Flooring. Where are you? Where's flooring here? Watch you guys. Watch your back. I'll tell you one thing, guys. When you're a YouTuber, everybody looks at you funny because you got the camera and they think, oh, I don't want to be on camera. You cap. You know you want those likes. You know you want those likes. See, cuzzy? See, cuzzy, the way he looked, right? See? See, look at cuzzy. Where's flooring? Here it is. Flooring? There it is. Anybody see 40? 40! 40! Maricón! Maricón! Come on, 40. Where you at? Oh, she knows where he's at. She knows where he's at. This lady eats nothing but microwave dinners. Hold on. You know, the one thing I hate about coming to Home Depot is you can't just buy one thing. Now, I'm just looking for a reason to waste money here. I don't even know what to do. I'm about to get this Vector right here. I don't know what this is for. Yeah, portable. I don't know. It looks like a good unit. I'm just trying to convince myself into buying something, and I can't do it. Okay, what do you got here? Let's get this heat. Gas line, antifreeze, and water remover. This thing is packed to the front. Sorry. Are you guys Russian? No? Albanian. Not Russian. Albanian? Skoshpi! I know it, yeah! Yeah, come on. I don't want no Russians touching my shit. That's that, Gunners. That's all we got. That's all we got. Note to self. Never get into a fight with an Albanian. Those dudes know how to fight. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been to war. I've been to battle with some Albanians, cuz. You hear me, cuz? Guz, those guys know how to fight, Guz. Those guys know how to fight. Note to self, don't get into a one-on-one with an Albanian, Guz. Because they know how to fight, Guz. Salazzo's best chicken cutlet on this side of the Mason-Dixon. Look at that. Thin, crispy. They've got the best olive oil, too. Here we go. I'm gonna remove these shields. We don't need them. They're rusted. They're ugly. We're gonna clean all under this. So I've let these guys soak in a little bit of PB Blaster. Hey, hello. I'm in a great mood today, man. God, if you watch my YouTube, thank you so much, God. I love you. Thank you for everything. But yeah, get these guys out of here. Man, that PB did some work. PB! Awesome. It's coming out according to plan, boys. It's coming out according to plan. Get rid of this. I already made my simple green mix. I went with a 70-30. 70-30. 70-30. 70% water, 30% simple green. Okay. There's always that one, huh? There's always that one, huh? It's alright, I got you. I got you. You hold on tight. I got you. I got you. Okay. So I got this guy a little bit stuck here. Oh, I got one more right here. Hold on. Oh, you little sneaky dog. He's so rusted. I barely seen him. Barely seen him. Huh? I knew that was gonna break. I knew that was gonna break. That one was in tough shape. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's good to see. Okay. Real clean. Real clean. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's a clean canvas, guys. It's a clean unit. I'm gonna wash all under here, man. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna tighten this guy up. Come on, autofocus, don't. You're on autofocus? Yeah, okay, manual. Okay, auto. Man, I really gotta get this camera down packed. You've had it too long, Aki. Okay, I'm wondering if I should tackle this guy, the ABS. Now, how do I get some better lighting in here? There it is. Okay, come on. Okay. I'm getting there. Okay, I'm getting there. I gotta figure out how to tackle that, because I don't want any oil just laying around, you know? So, let me get to the cleaning. I got this guy going here. I'm draining as much as I can out of it now, so it's not dripping for days, but I'm going to take out this ABS box. So it's a bunch of 12 millimeter nuts or whatever you want to have you, and that's it. Remove that box and I'll have a real nice clean bay. I'll have to figure out that brake booster another day, but for today, for now, I like where this is going. You know what I mean? I like where this is going. A lot of progress, and I think I might prep this engine bay myself and then see if somebody can paint it for me. You know, trying to spend like $200-300, probably make it a solid color. I don't know what color, but it'll definitely be different than red. So I don't know. Comment some suggestions. I'd like to hear some of your suggestions. What color should I paint this engine bay? Now, don't complicate it and say, oh, it depends on the color of the car and what you're doing and the rims. No, guys, suggest the color. Let me just hear some different colors. I got black in mind right now. Pause. I got black in mind right now. Pause. What do you got in mind? Come on. Come on now. Doesn't that look much better? Look at that. Big ugly unit there for no reason. Yeah, this is going to be great. We'll be able to convert the lines. Hopefully I can get some aftermarket ones. I got to reach out to Stash. They're awesome. They're great people. And see what we can do. But, man, that was one. And I'll tell you one thing, guys. That thing was at least 7-8 pounds. I won't lie to you. It was heavy, that ABS box. I'm almost ready to spray and clean. I'm almost ready. I'm just doing some final looking over. some final lookings, and we are grooving. I love building cars. I love it. It's for my body. Before I get this show on the road, guys, I'm not spraying anything yet. It's just gonna hose it down and try to get rid of as much dirt as I can. You know what I mean? I don't want to spray. I don't want to spray that simple green mix, and it's just going on top of dirt for now. So let's see what the water does first. See, it's already bringing out some dirt, which is perfect. And then we'll lay the simple green on there. But remember, this, even though I do plan on painting this engine bay now, it just came to me, we still have to be careful with the simple green. It'll eat up. It'll eat up. So far so good. Give you guys a good angle here. Can you see that? How's that look? Even better? Is that sexy? Is that nice? Huh? Is that nice? Is that kosher? Oh yeah, we got a lot of dirt in there. Oh my God! Hold on. Hold on. Look at this guy here. Hold on. Let me help you out here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me help you out. I'll be right back. You stay right there, guys. Look at it. All that was in there. Yeah. All that was in there. All that was in there. Oh yeah, there's even more. Even more. Nice. It's a better nice. Oh, that looks pretty cool on camera. Real simple process here, nothing to write home about. We're just going to spray that simple green on. Let it sit for a little bit. Just let it get to where you see all the dirt. Let it touch every bit of the surface. I got a fresh, clean microfiber. Just wash that into there, hose it off. Repeat this process about 3 times. Why not? What are we in a rush for? Let's take our time. Let's do it right. Because when you don't do it right, you do it twice. I'm putting that on a shirt. You're welcome, America. Time to rock and roll. I got my microfiber. Just gonna run through this real quick. Wherever I see big dirt, I'm just scrubbing through there first. I got a nice little plastic brush, nothing too rough. Because if this engine bay cleans up, we might not have to paint it. But if we're at this point, it just takes maybe a day of prepping and we can clean this. But so far, looking good. Again, you gotta work for it. You want it to come out nice, you gotta work on it. Nice little simple brush here. These things are really cheap. These guys right here, let me see this camera. Wow, looking good. Alright, these guys right here, really cheap, man. Plastic really doesn't cause too much, damages. It just picks up the dirt. And there's a ton of dirt under here. And this is going to clean up really well. This is going to clean up really, really well. You see that? It's working, though. I doubt you guys want to see me scrub all day. So I'll leave you with this part. Put some music on and keep wrenching away. Keep washing away at that. So this is basically one scrub here. I didn't really emphasize on that bar right here in the middle because I am going to remove it. So I didn't really clean that. I just did whatever I could in the engine bay. And it's looking good so far. This will definitely take paint well, I'll tell you that much. Really isn't like any big dings or anything, any gashes in the engine bay. So that's a plus. But basically, what you're looking at right now is the first one to clean. The first stage of cleaning. Definitely looking good though. I got some simple green in here and I'm just scrubbing everywhere I see dirt. Most likely we're going to clean up these wheel wells and coat them up maybe. Not through the entire car because it honestly doesn't need it. It's not that old of a car. So I'm just cleaning up right here. Let me see how this camera angle looks. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up this area right here. So we'll be able to get a little bit more cleansing this. Maybe we could hard tape it here. Maybe make a line right about here and spray the bay. Or maybe go from right here, this seam, all the way up and spray the bay. But I want to see how it looks after we start, because we have to modify this firewall to get the K-Series in here. So we don't want to do that after it's painted. So we're probably, yeah, we got a long ways to go. We got a long ways to go because we got to get the motor fit in here. So I've got a K20 block here. I got a K20 block here. I got a K20 head here. I can just put 2 head studs on it, a valve cover. Put the transmission on it with maybe 2 or 3 bolts, the adapter kit, and then use that as a dummy motor. Get everything cut and moved around the right way. Take that out, prep the engine bay, go send it to get painted. It'll probably take a day or 2 because after we prep it, they just have to spray it. From there, we'll have our 4-piston short block. We'll have a built cylinder head. Three stages of cleaning, and this is where I'm at. So I could definitely maybe give it a few more, but it's fine right now. It's at a good stage right here. So I'll just hose off a little bit more on the top because when I was washing from the bottom, I guess some of the soap shot up or some of the simple green. So I'll hose it off one more time. I don't need to bore you with that. But this is where we're at right now. This is the stage that we're at. We are prepping the engine bay. We are getting ready to put a K-swap in this guy. Don't mind the fuse box. Don't kill me. I know it got wet. Aki, you ruined it. No, I'm fine. I'm not using that for a while. I'm going to take it apart anyway and clean everything out because I have to get rid of some of those wires to clean up that harness a little bit better. We'll probably loom it and make it look real nice and clean. I don't know how many people. I think we might be the first ones to almost like wire tuck an RX-8. I've never heard anyone. I said I might. I don't know. This is not factual. I'm just assuming right now. Will we be one of the first to wire tuck an RX-8? I don't know. Maybe we will be. I'm out, Gunners. I hope I made you guys proud today. We stripped the RX-K. We're getting it more and more ready for its stages to start doing the swap on. And that's it. I hope you picked up some gems today. I know we didn't fully go into crazy detailed stuff as we usually do. But I just wanted to share this content with you, man. So I'll keep it simple, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep gunning. I love you guys, man. Thank you for all your support.